いらっしゃいませ。
You know, if you know anything about me, you probably know three things. Number one, I'm a sushi instructor. I've had the greatest job in the world for 15 years, and I am never retiring, ever. I will die doing what I do. Number two, I'm a tour guide to Japan. I've been visiting Japan and bringing people around Japan since 2006. And number three, due to my passion for sushi and being a tour guide to Japan, I've seen lots of Japan and absorbed so many aspects of this amazing land for years. And I can tell you this, Japan is amazing. And I'm not just talking about the beauty and the history. I'm talking about the way they think and how they live. So this video is all about one thing. What makes Japan and the Japanese so freaking incredible? By the way, I had to narrow this video down. I'm serious. This video could have been 3 times longer, so I'm just skimming the highlights. You may be familiar with some of these, but I doubt you've heard them all. First, self-reliance. The Japan of today is a hallmark of self-sufficiency, almost to a fault. Even after the unspeakable calamity of the 2011 tsunami, the Japanese never complained. They got back up on their feet, they paid every conceivable respect to the tragedy, then rolled up their sleeves and went to work. And this attitude is infused in every Japanese citizen from their first experiences in elementary school. The schools are cleaned by the students. Teachers create games of speed and accuracy to foster fun and competition while keeping the classrooms, the hallways, and the cafeterias spotless. Then the kids not only take turn learning how to serve the meals, but the kids also share ideas to improve the food, the process, the flavor, and even discuss the basic budgets for the meals, offering ideas. Again, these are children. They learn to get involved, to adopt, to grow, to cooperate. From a remarkably young age, the idea of working together and achieving a favorable outcome for everyone involved is the core of their mindset. Second, different thinking, different life. This is probably the first thing that newbies to Japan experience when I'm guiding them. Things they've never imagined before. You see, the Japanese take 2 or 3 extra steps to overachieve a common goal, and it's jaw-dropping when you experience the end result of thinking differently. Here are some great examples. Japanese beers are manufactured with braille on the top of the can to ensure that a blind person doesn't accidentally drink alcohol. Some elevators have rain alert lights. This is to inform you that you may need an umbrella when you reach the lobby. And umbrellas themselves can be purchased in umbrella vending machines if you need one. Japanese gum comes with small squares of paper, so you have a way of disposing your gum when you're done with it instead of irresponsibly spitting it out on the sidewalk. Toilets are equipped with hand washing sinks at the top. So the water you use to wash your hands is instantly drained in the reservoir tank. This ensures that every drop is conserved for the next flush. The hand washing water is used to flush the toilet. Many Japanese ATM machines are equipped with a cup holder and a walking cane rack. This allows the elderly to hang up their cane when they're using the ATM. In some buses and train cars, you'll see a small pouch on the back of the seats. This is in case you want to sleep on the train. The person checking your tickets can verify your seat reservation by looking at the ticket and placing it back in the pouch without waking you from a nap. In public restrooms, the Japanese provide baby seats so you can do your business without having to hold your kid. If you're at a supermarket in Japan, you may wish to purchase a few refrigerated items and yet continue shopping elsewhere. Well, the Japanese offer free access in some cases to refrigerated lockers. This way you can purchase your milk, yogurt, and ice cream, put it in a complimentary locker, and continue shopping elsewhere. And speaking of shopping, the very idea of vending machines in Japan will blow your mind. There are vending machines for shoes. How about purchasing a big bag of rice? Vending machine pizza. How about a dozen farm fresh eggs? Or perhaps a bottle of whiskey? You would not believe what is available in Japanese vending machines. More products than you can imagine. But then there's the next level of thinking that I consider pure genius. Taxis in Japan are immaculate, driven by cab drivers who wear a suit coat, tie, and white gloves. I'm not kidding, white gloves. And when they aren't driving the taxis, they're waxing them. The doors of the taxis automatically open and close so you don't have to touch them. There's even a taxi service named Turtle Taxi. I'm serious, look it up, Turtle Taxi. If you're new to Japan and you'd like the cab driver to drive slow and take his time so you can take in the city and not miss a thing, you can press this button to request a slower ride. One train in the Yamanashi prefecture is named Fujikyu. It's a train designed to be colorful and fun and eye-catching for kids. And if your child is a little loud and unruly, as kids get, there's a makeshift train conductor seat just for them, with handles and levers and adorable gauges to make the children believe they are now driving the train. This will change their behavior in a heartbeat. The child becomes fully engaged in believing that they are now the train conductor. An instant change in their behavior. And finally, the end result of this phenomenal way of life clearly shows in their passion for caring for others. One train named Tsubasa is a beautiful car service that's nothing short of amazing. It provides hot, filtered freshwater foot baths while you sit in the train and travel through the countryside. You get a luxurious hot water foot massage on the train. When planes depart Japan, always look out the window of the plane. You might see employees on the tarmac gathering together to form in a line to bow and wave to you, telling you goodbye, thanking you for visiting Japan, and wishing you well. I have seen this dozens of times with my own eyes. As a result of this care and attention to detail, even the most amazing places like Shirakawa-go are not only something right out of a fairy tale, but the waterways and drainage canals are so clean and clear, you will see koi swimming through the drainage ditches as you walk by. At sporting events, you'll notice Japanese citizens taking the time to clean up the entire area in order to help the stadium staff. They consider it their duty to help out. In fact, after the Japanese lost a soccer match to Belgium in 2018, the Japanese team took the time to clean their entire locker room. Cleaned it to the state of antiseptic clean, with a thank you note and a hearty congratulations to the winner. This is Japan. This is what Japan is all about. It's not just the sushi and the samurai and the ramen. It's not about the amazing castles and the undeniable gardens. It's the people. It's the mindset. It's the commitment to the greater good that is shared throughout 126 million citizens and admired throughout the world. Japan has proven one thing to me over and over again. Excellence is not a skill, it's an attitude. And no matter who you are, when you visit Japan, you're addicted. It's no longer a surprise to me that some people tour Japan with me 4, 5, and 6 times. You got a question? Visit our website at journeytojapan.com. If we don't have the answer, we'll find it. I'm Carl Rosa. Thanks for watching.